Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to talk to you about a new project that I'm getting ready to start. I'm going to do some tutorials on how to make a piano hinge journal similar to this one. We'll start off with making our box, and then I'll show you how to do the piano hinge, and then we'll make the journals. So let's kind of take a second and go through the things that you'll need for this project. First, you'll need a box. Now, you don't have to make your own box. I did make my own box because I had a very specific size in mind. I wanted it to be able to hold up bamboo straws. So I ordered some boxes from Amazon that are these flat boxes. So that's what this started out life as, this flat box. And then you'll need the bamboo straws. If you want to use bamboo straws, you can use paper straws, you can use wooden dowels, anything that's round-ish and strong enough to hold up to holding your journal, which isn't terribly heavy, so they don't have to be really strong. Knitting needles would probably work really well. Yep, anything along those lines would work great. For the hinge, I use this brown packing paper that comes in Amazon boxes or other things that you get delivered to your house. The trick is you don't want anything really stiff. It needs to be pliable. I tried it with some lightweight cardstock, and that was just too heavy. It didn't lay nicely on the hinge. So if you had some really good strong wrapping paper, would probably work. You might even be able to use copy paper, somewhat heavier copy paper, maybe a little heavier than 20 pound. Anyway, things along those lines. Mulberry paper would probably work nicely too, especially if you layered it with a piece of copy paper. And then for the journals on the inside, you'll need some kind of cardstocky scrapbook paper, 6x8. If you have a 6x8 pad that you want to use and you like the design on, that'll work great because that's what the little journals covers are made out of, a 6x8 sheet. And then of course some pages for the inside. And then in mine I did some pockets, and I did a little ephemera holder too, so there's some other things needed for that. So the first journal is plain paper, and I used copy paper. No, I didn't. I used coffee dyed paper in that one. The second one is an ephemera holder, and I did use some vellum for this, and then slightly heavier, somewhat heavier paper to put them on so they could hold the little bits up. And I think I used a 6x8 scrapbook paper pad for this one. The third journal, I made pockets, and this is just kind of like a good quality paper, heavier than 20 pound though, I would say. This is kind of more like smooth resume paper. They don't even use resume paper anymore, I know, but you know, if you're making paper craft, you probably have some idea what I meant. And then this last one, this is just a collection of papers and whatnots to use to decorate the journals. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself there with these. But anyway, this is what the final journal will be in its box. So that's what my plan is. Part of my Assemble August that I am doing is the piano hinge. I took one of these to my retreat that I went to, Gail Augustinelli's retreat, and the ladies really liked it, and they all strongly suggested that I do a tutorial for everybody and share with you how I made this cool hinge. And so I said I would do that, and I will. So this just gives you some idea of what you'll need if you want to follow along with me. I will get started. Probably start with the box, and then we'll move into the actual assembly of the piano hinge spine, and then the journals. So anyway, that's just kind of a little sneak peek at what I'm planning to do. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And I thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll join me again in the future. And for now, I'll say bye-bye.